The next function is going to be func search algolia, and then we want to give the text that the user is searching for, search string, and this is going to be a string, and then we say just completion, because we want to get back whatever is we find, and just have our callback to return this. And we're going to return item array, and this is going to be string of array because we're returning our IDs of matched items. This is void here. So we provide this function a search text. It goes searches in Algolia, then grabs all the items that have that matched the search criteria, takes the item IDs, put in an array, and return it once it's done searching. So in order to search, we are going to need an index. This is going to be Algolia service shared, and then we grab the index. And we say var results. Actually, it should be result IDs because this is what we are going to return. And this is going to be an array of string, currently as an empty string. Then we are going to do a query. And once we find some results that match, we will put them in this array. So we say query, let query is equals, and I'm going to create a query. Now we need to import our Algolia here. Let me see how it's called. Instant search client. So we're going to say query, and we're going to create a query with query, and this is going to be our search string. Then we can access our query that we just created, and we say attributed, not copy, sorry. Yeah, this is what we need. So then we say attributes to retrieve. And here we are going to provide a string, what attributes we want to retrieve. And we want to get the name, and we want to get the description. And make sure that this is spelled with the same way that we have in our Algolia. This is case sensitive as well. So if you have a different version of typing the same thing, it will not return anything. Then we say index.search, and we are going to search with query and completion. So the query is going to be our query, and completion handler, just hit enter, and this is going to give us a result, which is our content, and then error. So first we check if error is equals to nil. Then we say let content is equals, and we access our content, which is string value pairs. And I'm going to get the key hits. So this is what results we have hit as, and this is going to be array of dictionaries which are string any. And then I'm going to set my result IDs to equals to empty string, empty array, and we need to unwrap our content here. So because we checked that content is not equals nil, sorry, the error is not equals nil, it means we have received a content back. Then we just empty our array in case if there was already something inside, and we have to go through for every result we have received, because we may receive multiple hits. So we will go through every hit. So we say for result in content, and we're checking the count here because this is what our array of dictionaries are. And here we are going to say result IDs append, and we're going to append. We grab our result, which is a dictionary, and then we're going to say object ID, and we need to say that this is the key, so it's a string, as a string. So from our result, which is a dictionary, we want to take the object ID of our search result that matched and put this in our result IDs array. And once our for loop finishes, I'm going to say completion, and I'm going to return my result IDs here, because we have done going through with all the matches, and we have grabbed the object IDs and put it in our array here. If there was an error, and we're going to have an else statement, I'm going to say print, say error Algolia search, and let's just put our error here, localized description, and in this case we also want to have our completion handler called and return the result IDs, which in our case will be an empty array since there is nothing inside. So let's just get rid of these empty lines, and in next lecture we will be able to use the function to search for item in our Algolia.